Hello everybody and welcome back. We're playing Game of Thrones. Another episode. A lot of people died in the first part of that. All of my friends. Johnny. Peabody. Pretty much all the knights. Okay. Use the thingamabob to look around. Yeah, so there's some blood here.
Blood.
Blood. Bloody blood.
Fresh.
All right. Well, what do we have? We've got some pigs. Oh, he went home. He went to his farm, right? Okay, well, I suppose... I don't know why there's a sword there. What's this? Okay, it's just one of those adventure game type of things where an object conveniently blocks a path. Is there anything? I guess.
That's Father's car.
Oh no! That's Father's cat. Oh. Bloody.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
Winter may be coming, but at least he'll have his bacon.
What the fuck is going on here? Oh, it's the Boltons. Yo, what the fuck? My pigs.
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father.
I said move on.
Go to your father. Come on.
I recognize you. You're a forester squire. Former Stark bannermen have no claim on land anymore. Or haven't you heard? The Starks are dead. Where'd you get that sword? Not a chance that sword is his. Must have stolen it. Out here by himself. Probably a deserter.
Lord Forrester gave me this sword.
Forester. I should have known. That sword's too big for you, boy. You can barely pick it up.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North.
Shit.
I reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that.
E. Q.
No.
Shit.
I'll have that sword, boy.
Come get it.
Come get it, you bastard.
Oh shit.
Alright. Finish this fucking pig farmer.
Pathetic.
Oh no.
You really are a pig farmer, aren't you?
Alright, take it. Oh, right in the noggin. Shit, okay. Alright, there we go. There we go. Oh, shit. Q. Come on, eat. Eat. There we go.
Mercy! Please! I beg of you! I have a family! They'll never survive without me! I have no quarrel with you!
You know what? Kill him. He killed my dad.
Please!
Lord Whitehill will see you hang for this. That much I promise.
Alright, well, we kind of have to deal with this. Jesus. I don't know what's going on.
Garrett, you survived. Your sister. Oh, she hid.
Oh, shit.
I tried to stop them.
Son of a bitch.
I'll kill the men who did this.
Well, I mean, I killed 2, right? So I just gotta kill the 1 more? Iron Wrath, stronghold of House Forrester.
It's Garrett!
What
Get
is
the
wrong
Castellan!
with this?
Tell him his nephew survived!
Alright, so we seem to be to have made it back, but not in great shape
there.
anyways.
They were already dead.
Bring the maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly.
Two Whitehill soldiers?
And the Bolton. They killed my family. And for what?
They wanted to steal your bacon,
sister,
that's why.
She was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
Right.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
It was
It
justice.
was justice. They got what they deserved.
They did indeed. We can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Right. Great. I love it.
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal.
Right.
Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead.
Right. Well, but it's not...
Right.
Okay.
This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you?
Right. We're gonna have another quick time event. I wonder if I do
I
this...
understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
That's nothing we could have done.
Roderick had already fallen. There was nothing we could do.
Although I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg. Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Alright. Well, let's walk around a bit. Let's go over here. Let's potentially go over to the chair. Let's just look at it. Let's look at the Lord's chair. All right. What else do we have here? The window. Can we look? Let's look at the window.
The Ironwood Grove.
All right, I think that's a lot of like lollygagging. Just go down here and I don't know, I guess. What do I do now? Do I just do I go and stand by the fire? I should look at whatever's on the table. Oh. I keep on forgetting that this game is an adventure game, and that a lot of this stuff is right. I don't know. I was expecting him to say something. Touch.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess.
Right. Right click. Bucket. Right click to back out. Okay. Just talk to.
Did your leg feel weak?
No.
No. I just wanted to ask you.
Can I leave now?
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true?
Yes, I almost
Your
sneezed.
family...
No, they're all dead. They're all gone.
I'm so sorry.
They got confused for bacon.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can...
He loved
report.
his family.
He loved his family, my lady. He was very proud of Roderick.
Yet he was unable to save him.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He fought valiantly.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember. It would mean so much to the family.
He said he loved you.
Said he loved you.
That's very kind of you to say. You have the Forrester's sword.
Ethan should have it, now that he is Lord.
Lord Forrester asked me to return it to the house. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
Ramsay Snow's coming here.
Aye. He'll arrive within a week. Those men will say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard.
We need to be
My
smart.
uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him. So, what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. They'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same, as any man would.
I've done nothing wrong.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Oh, great.
Cannot stay. Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
Where would I go?
Where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
You're sending him to the wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution.
I'll go, fine.
I'll do what's best for the house. So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
That settles it then.
Duncan, he's your nephew, and you're a bit of a prick,
You
but
can
I
have
do...
my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food.
All right.
We haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
All right, we'll worry about that. Don't worry. When it comes to that, I'll be all over the place.
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given the chance. I would, and God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first.
I'll hold you to that, Duncan. You better
Lord
kill him.
Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the
I'll
Night's
do
Watch,
what's best.
I'll do what's best.
which often isn't what's easiest, but necessary nonetheless.
Right, I have something
I've been
to tell
waiting
you.
for the right moment to tell you.
What? What is it?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
The North Grove.
Sorry, you caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He told me to tell you.
He said
'cause
tell only you.
it's the only
For good
reason.
Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett.
No, I've
Of
told no
course
one.
not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But-
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
All right, I'll do it. I'll go to the wall, and I'll become a ranger.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll make you proud.
You already have.
Oh, Duncan. That's good. You know what? I'm glad. I might not necessarily agree 100% with all the decisions, but I'll trust that Forrester knew what you were doing.
Garrett, wait!
What's that? Oh, the necklace.
Be safe.
Alright, don't worry. I'll be safe. I'll come back and I'll marry you sometime. I think that's what it meant. That's what it means in Game of Thrones when you give a necklace to someone, right? No? That's the end of the episode. Alright. That was pretty good.
Ethan? Ethan!
I couldn't find him. Could you?
He hides too well. And if he were smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
You found me! Well done, Ryan. Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
You're just a game.
He was worried you were gone.
I'm
thought
from
we'd never find you
Liverpool.
again.
I'm right
Although that
here.
sounded Scottish.
And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
Not going.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
Well, she's in King's Landing, so she's probably
I don't
dead
want
already.
Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
Garrett is
You'll
smart.
be fine. Garrett is smart.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself. After all, you are the lord of the house now.
Right, but
he doesn't know me or what I'm capable of.
But you are a
What does
milksop,
milksop
though.
mean?
I don't know. But I know it's not good.
You.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland
Fopping
teach you how to wield a
milksop.
sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are. I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them.
I might have to
May
change.
have to change.
I'd rather have my brother than a lord.
I'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once.
And that's not how it works.
Well, that's how it should work. You are the lord.
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
Alright.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's
What a-
come demanding justice.
What a milk dud.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the Lord.
If I were Lord, I would command Ethan to stay. With his family.
I'm going with
Fine.
him.
If that's what's required of me.
Very well then.
Right. Alright. I think we're gonna call it there, peeps. It's been interesting, but we have to make sure that we're playing this smart, not just fast and loose.